Bruh.
Playoffs?
Bruh.
Yes, oh yes, you know what time it is, baby. From the Rocky Mountains of Utah down to the Panhandle of Florida. This is 100 Proof Football. My name is Paul Kleckler, joined as always by my co-host Adam Pope. Coming off another victorious week, baby. Making some more cha-ching for the folks out there, the 100 Proof Mafia. Shout out to all of you guys. Cheers out there, man. Dude, we're going to get right to it, man. Let's not even wait to brag on yourself, man. Right here live on the show last week for anybody that tuned in or caught the replay on our trademark bourbon, scotch, and beer parlay, a drink-themed parlay based around all three types of bets you can do, spread, money line, and over-under. My co-host, Adam Pope, down in Tallahassee, damn sure hit 375% gains on that parlay, baby. Talk to them all. Tell the world how you feeling, man. What's up, baby? What's up?
It's almost more of a sense of relief. We were hitting these on the regular last year, and we're okay, this is what's going to really propel us this year, and we just couldn't hit. But we got that monkey off our backs.
Yep.
So we are going to start hitting, and I'm a little delirious today, so I'm a little wonky. So we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, you might notice we're on a different time frame than our normal stream. We're usually on Tuesday nights. So, but this week we're on a Wednesday. My boy was traveling and unable to do the stream last night, so I can't do it alone, man. We had to wait till he got back in town, especially when he's the victor, man. Hail the conquering hero, man. What's going on? We turning this damn franchise around, baby. Can't be stopped. Can't be stopped. So before we get into opening our tab and starting our tab for week 6, man, we got some settling up to do. Talk to me, Adam. What we owe, man?
I owe Jack Diddley Squat.
You hit everything. You hit your 100 proof too, baby.
Everything.
Give it up for the man.
Beautiful.
Oh, bask in your glory, man. Come on.
I will.
Let's do it.
The only thing you got going on is you owe your bourbon, and you owe us a beer.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Bourbon and beer. Well, let me get right to it and not waste no time on that, man. So I'm drinking alone. Hey, let's go. So I'm going to get right to my bourbon.
Somebody drinking alone.
There you go. What you drinking on, baby? You got Oktoberfest? Do I recognize it?
Yes, sir.
Tis the season, baby. Come on.
Bruh.
Playoffs?
All right. Well, here I'm doing this Powder River that's been trusty and handy right by my side this whole beginning of the season. A Wyoming whiskey, 100 proof, 101 proof, $80 bottle because only the best for 100 proof, baby. Cheers down the hatch.
Cheers.
Woo. And not to be outdone because my punishment is not over for missing those 2 legs of my bourbon scotch beer parlay. Let me prep this beer right here and get right to the shotgunning. All right. So, here we go. Y'all ready? Cheers.
Let's go. Cheers. Seemed like he had a little technical difficulty. He has a little nipple at the end of it.
Oh. That's it, baby. Woo!
All right.
Damn. All right. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna miss this week, man. That ain't as fun as it seems, you know. So we coming on with it, man. We coming on with it. Shout out to the chat out there. Anybody out in the chat, I know it's not a regular scheduled programming, man, but we're glad to see whoever's out there, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all holler at us, man. So let's get right to starting our tab for week 2, baby. Starting our tab. What you want to start the tab off with? Oh, let me cue the music real quick. Hold on.
You want to start tab?
I've not yet begun to defile myself.
Open bar, dude. Tonight, we're getting fucked up.
I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotchy, scotch, scotch. Here it goes down into my belly.
That's right. We starting our tab. We pulling up to the bar. This is the first thing we want to whet our appetite with, man. There's some good games. I got a feeling I know which way you're leaning, man. But and before we get started, if you're out there in the chat, man, hit the bell, hit the like, hit the sub out there so that you make sure that you get all of our parlays or anytime. I think we're going to go live this weekend potentially during the NFL game. So hit the bell so you're notified of any kind of time. Hit the sub. And thank you for everybody out there. We hit over 200 subscribers. So we passed one of the milestones for this season. We aiming for 500. We're going to see if we can get there. So thank you to everybody. We blowing up. We on Instagram and Twitter at 100ProofFB and always here live for you every week on YouTube at 100Proof Football. Now that I got all the formalities out the way, talk to me, baby. What you want to start your tab with, man?
Yeah, you already preluded to it. So it has to begin with where it should have almost ended last year. The AFC Championship.
Knew you was going
Bills versus Chiefs. I know. I mean, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
That is, get your popcorn ready.
You could give me a lateral on one though, huh? You're gonna just take that one.
Yeah. I'm Bills Mafia all the way, baby. Josh Allen, he wants revenge.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go. But
right.
that's an exciting game.
All right, tell me about it.
Again, what the Bills did to the Steelers last week was nothing short of amazing. I mean, I know the Steelers. Yeah, the Steelers really helped them out. I didn't even know if they were playing the defense or not. However, that's what the capability of Josh Allen in that Buffalo can do to any offense or defense in the league. And they did that to the Chiefs last year in the AFC, but their defense couldn't stop Patrick Mahomes at the end. So, but I'm Bills Mafia all the way. Josh Allen, revenge. I like to see them cover as well. The 3.
Oh, you think they cover the 3 as well? Wow. All right. Easy covering the 3, huh?
Easy.
Oh, let me. I got our picks up from last week. Let me erase them real quick because ain't nobody want to see that jive. Oh Lord. Oh wait, how did we do against Vegas and everything last week, man? Do you have the records up?
Yeah, I
forgot to ask you that, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, 12-4, 9-7. Vegas was 10-6. We've caught up on Vegas a little bit. Actually, I took the lead on Vegas as far as the season. Yeah. And then I really haven't had time for the wrong team favorite. I just got back in town like 2 hours ago.
No, right. I know I had a couple of them in there though, man. I was proud of my wrong team favorite. Yeah. I even told you about I picked the Jaguars, but I told you about those Texans that I would be betting those in some parlays. I will drink to that, man. Cheers, dude. I also have the Bills winning that game. Do we both have the Bills winning the Super Bowl?
Right now, I do.
I mean, it just seems like a foregone conclusion pretty early, man. Yeah. Hey, we opening that vault right now. If you want to bet the Eagles, baby, I'll pick a random team off the top of my head and not pick the Eagles, man. I do have the Bills winning and covering this game as well, man. I think it's going to be made for primetime TV. Unfortunately, it's a 4:00 game, but, what can you do? But I think the Bills win and cover on the road. They are on the road, so that's an interesting fact. But they just look unstoppable, man. They really do. And I heard something in the rumblings, and I hope it doesn't happen, but something about Christian McCaffrey maybe going to the Bills. Like, what?
Yeah, that was even going on a little bit on the offseason. Yeah. But I think those rumors are starting to percolate a little bit more. Dude. That would be stupid sick.
All right. Well, I'm going to start my tab with a similar game, man. A Sunday night football game, 8:20. NBC, excuse me. I want the NFC East matchup, baby. Our vault bet. Let me pull up the vault. We haven't opened the vault in a while, man. Let me open up the vault and see what's going on here, man. Come on. All right, that's one of the way back on September 6th. We both have you took the Eagles and I took the boys with $50 riding on that for who's gonna win the NFC Championship game. The vault's looking kind of empty, man. We only got 2 bets in there, Dan. You want to put one in there about the Eagles making the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I mean, you're taking.
I'll give you 2-1 and give me the field.
Hell no.
All right, well, let's just close this ball right back up. Man. Let's just close it down. Okay. All right, I'm going with that game to start my tab with. It looks like a great game. Eagles 6-point favorites, man. I mean, they've been just skeeting by some of these games lately, man. Dallas Cooper Rush. What's the latest on Dak Prescott? Have we heard?
I think he's sitting out this game.
He's sitting out this game.
He's starting to throw, but he's all
still
indications
too soon,
he's still 1 week away.
1 week away, man. Well, that's not boding well. I know you're a big Cooper Rush guy, but let's see. The Cowboys are planning for Cooper Rush and not Dak Prescott as the latest that they said today. So on that vein, I mean, I'm not a Cooper Rush guy like you. Give me the Eagles to win. I like the line. I'll say, since they're at home, I will take the Eagles to win and cover, sir. What about you?
I am going to have to drink with you on that.
Oh, cheers, baby. Cheers.
I love the Cowboys defense, and they can get to the quarterback.
That's true.
But when your quarterback it's not a traditional quarterback that can actually hinder some of this rush they're getting at to the quarterback, and he could just gain those ugly kind of yards, but he could take those hits as a quarterback. And then if they weaken the secondary, maybe if they play in a zone or something, they could pick it apart. So yeah, I don't like the 6, but I'm definitely going to take the 6. Eagles win and cover.
Yeah, I think the spread's about right, man. I don't always agree with Vegas' spreads, but this is one I would put it right at 6, man. I think that's a great spread. But nonetheless, all right, let's get back to the regularly scheduled programming, man. Thursday night, 8:15, Prime Video. Man, people be lining up to get their Amazon Prime subscription to watch the 1-4 Commanders on the road at the 2-3 Chicago Bears. Whole lot of losing going on for these teams, man. What you see going on? The line it's a pick'em game, actually.
It's a pick'em game, and because nobody wants to pick them.
Nobody.
Their coaches are betting on the other teams. That's how bad it is. The Commanders, Ron Rivera even called out his QB. I think they've tried to make up. I think Wentz is more of a professional. I don't think he's the best QB, but I do think he does keep everything professional. And maybe his coach overstepped, and I think they kind of corrected course on that. The Bears defense does kind of scare me, but I cannot like the Bears offense for whatever reason because they're trash. Give me the Commanders to go to Chicago and win.
So I guess that means they cover as well, being a pick'em game.
Yeah. Since they're away, I'm going to just say wrong team favored.
Yeah, well, I'm not taking. I don't know if you can technically do that if it's a pick'em game, but yeah, man. So wait, I didn't hear about the drama. What was the coach saying? What was
basically what's holding Washington? Oh no, I almost said Redskins. What's holding Washington football team back? The Commanders, and he just one word answer: quarterback.
Dang.
Like straight to the point, but I mean they've talked, and I think bygones are bygones, but it's never a good thing to be called out by your coach.
I didn't hear that. F that, man. That's my boy Carson Wentz, man. Y'all would get off my boy, man. All right. Yeah, I also drink with you on this. The Bears win in spite of themselves. When they win, it's because they threw 17 passes. Attempted 17 passes. So I have the Commanders also winning and covering this game. I think their defenses are comparable. I think the way better quarterbacks at Washington, man. I don't like the interception in the end zone was bad. I actually caught the end of that game last week, and the play before that was almost an interception in the end zone. So he's pressing. He just doesn't look like himself, man, from, before the ACL. I was hoping that one day he would get back to that. He's just not quite there yet still. But yeah, man, I'm not going to pick the Bears against maybe anybody but the Steelers. So, cheers. I'll
Cheers.
do that. All right. Yeah. Next up on the slate, we have at 1 p.m. on Fox, the 3-2 49ers on the road at the 2-3 Dirty Birds and Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Talk to me.
I like what the Dirty Birds, the Falcons, are doing this year. Again, we've said it. They're gritty. They're kind of doing everything as much as they can in their power to be in games and to even win some games. But I am loving San Fran. With Debo, with their scheme, with Garoppolo back. That defense is nasty. Short and sweet. I know it's at Falcons, but give me the 49ers to win and cover.
Man, I'm starting to get scared of this week, man, because we kind of see an eye to eye on a lot of things right now, dude. So without further ado, I drink to that as well, bro. Cheers, man. You thought you weren't drinking, but you better stop agreeing with me. Cheers. All right. Yeah, dude, I mean, Falcons are scrappy. I like the way they fight, man. They got that Lions fight, like I said last week. But the 49ers, I don't know what happened a couple of weeks ago against the Broncos. Like, if that team shows up, then anybody can beat them. Because the Broncos look like ass, man. Like, I don't know what's going on in Denver, and we'll get to that game in a minute. But besides that game, they've looked impressive. I think they have a much better chance to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl than the freaking Eagles. Yeah, I think they win this game comfortably. I think they have a great defense. If the offense is clicking, they can beat just about anybody in the league, man. So, yeah, I will take the 49ers to win and cover that game. Next up, classiest podcast and stream on YouTube, baby. 1 p.m. CBS, 2-3 Pats on the road at the 2-3 Browns, man. Talk to me.
The Pats totally destroyed my Lions last week. The number one offense got 0 points, but the Lions are not the Lions as what we have seen this year. They're handicapped in a sense without Amon-Ra St. Brown and without Swift. I mean, give it up to Bill Belichick. He can really scheme a good defense every now and again. Well, a lot of times. But and then the Browns, they give away games, and sometimes they look really good, and then they just like, it's our time to lose. So that's the only thing that scares me with the Browns.
They're 2.5-point favorites at home. That basically means because they're at home, they're favorite.
Yeah, they're the better team. So I'm taking the Browns, and I'm going to take the spread. I mean, they got the better players and everything. So
Browns win and cover.
Win and cover.
All right, man. Hey, well, it was due, man. It was due because I cannot drink to that, man. And maybe it's because I got some PTSD. Maybe it's because apparently the New England Patriots have it out for 100 proof, and the only teams they beat is your Lions and my Steelers, and beat them when they're underdogs and stuff, man. Or they weren't dogs to the Lions, but they were underdogs. No, they weren't dogs to the Steelers either. Shit, and I picked both the Lions and Steelers to beat them. And damn, if I was wrong, and on both of those accounts. But something about the Patriots, man, like they take away. Everybody knows Belichick takes away your best weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the best weapon? Nick Chubb, or I just say the running game in general. And if they make you beat him with Brissett, and they have a good defense, New England. They always scheme a good defense, and they take your best weapon away. I think that they know that they're going to make Brissett beat them. I just have this weird feeling, man. That I don't know, man. The Patriots are just in my head. They just ruin everything about my NFL life for a decade as a Steelers fan. So give me the Patriots. Wrong team is favored, man. WTF. Patriots win on the road and go to 500, man. Next up, 1 p.m. Fox 3-2. Jets on the road. Fresh back for their triple coastal pond, man. The Green Bay Packers also at 3-2 in Lambeau Field. Talk to me.
Aaron Rodgers will be back. I mean, I know there's some question. He hurt his thumb at the very last play of last week's game, but he will be back this week. All indications point he's playing. He's fine. The Jets, Jets, it's tough to win in Green Bay. I have to get that disclosure in there. But I think you have to be young and stupid to ignore all the history of Lambeau. Get in there and kick some ass. Give me the Jets. Wrong team favorite.
I like it. WTF. Wrong team favorite. I don't know. I feel like that's going to be a trendy pick this week, man, especially after the Giants did what they did. As your humble co-host called last week, man, you called the Broncos going down. I called the Packers going down. WTFs. We do got to go back and look at those games. We had some great underdogs last week, man. I know you literally walked in your house from driving 24 hours and sat down and did the show. So, you get a pass for not having that stat. But I do want to know that stat in my own personal time. I know we had some great dogs last week, and I am right there with you, man. WTF. Aaron Rodgers better hide his mama. Zach Wilson coming to Lambeau, man. And it's wrong team favorite, baby. WTF. The Jets. I would get kicked out of the stadium when I try to do the chant. I can't spell it. But, dude, wrong team favorite. I think they went on the road. Yeah, just something about, man, as an aside, and I won't spend too much time on it, man, is there a worse run front office than the Green Bay Packers? Seriously. You've had Aaron Rodgers with coverage.
Arizona.
I mean, maybe. They don't have Aaron Rodgers. Give Arizona Aaron Rodgers, and they can at least do what Green Bay does, which is not go to the Super Bowl every year. So, man, it's crazy. I can't believe they traded away Devontae Adams like that. Have no weapons for one of the best quarterbacks. Maybe, man, the best quarterback in the league to some people. I know Allen and Mahomes gets all the love right now and the young guns, man. But I don't know if anybody throws a prettier ball than Aaron Rodgers, man. But crazy what that front office has done to waste a legend's career, man. It's crazy. Next up on the slate, 1 p.m., the London Jaguars at 2-3 on the road at the 2-2. And motherfucking 1. Indianapolis Colts, Lucas Oil Stadium. Talk to me.
Real quick, these teams go back and forth. Basically, when the Colts play at Jacksonville, they lose. The last 10 games, I think the last 10 times they matched up 5 away, 5 home, they always lose to the Colts or lose to the Jags in Jacksonville, but they always win at home.
Home team always wins, huh?
Sometimes I try to buck the trend, but I mean, I'm not going to try to outthink myself. Colts, they're going to pull out. Jonathan Taylor's going to be running the ball all over them.
When do they cover? It's 2.5 spread at the moment. Do they cover?
Yeah, they'll cover.
Okay. Colts win and cover. I think this is, I don't know, man. The Colts are a freaking Jekyll and Hyde team, which means they look like ass all the time, and all of a sudden they just start making plays and beat another crappy team. Are the Jaguars a crappy team? They have been for a while, but they made some improvements. They did just lose to the winless Texans, so there is that. But man, I don't know. I just have a weird feeling about this game. I'm looking at my picks, and I have freaking 2 wrong team favorites back to back. So like my like everything is in my head is screaming at me, don't pick another one, don't pick another one. But if you ever met me, man, I'm a passionate guy. I go with my heart. Give me WTF one more time, man. Wrong team is favored. I got the Jaguars getting right on the road against the Colts, man. Wrong team is favored. Wrong team's favored, in my humble opinion. Next up on the slate, give me the at 1 p.m. Fox 4-1 Skull Vikes on the road at 3-2 Dolphins, man. With a gangster quarterback throwing up them gang signs. Let's go. Talk to me.
Man, Tua's not playing.
There is that.
Skylar Thompson, all indications he's going to be starting. They'll have Bridgewater
There you go.
back up, and then Tua's throwing the ball, but he's not going to be dressed out. Because of that, I like the Dolphins team. Tyreek's injured, but as a team, they're good, but they're not there this week. Give me the Vikings to win and cover.
All right, man. Well, that makes a lot of sense. And I don't know, man. It was weird. Like, there's just weird stuff going on. Like, Tua and the Miami Dolphins guy that's now fired has screwed up shit for everybody. Now Brady can't get tackled behind the line or it's a penalty. It's all kind of stuff going on. Teddy Bridgewater was cleared by his doctors to come back in the game, but they wouldn't let him because, we don't want to offend the alphabet soup or whatever. I don't know. But it's crazy, man. If you clear by the doctors, like, what's up? But I get it. It's the same team, but there's a new doctor you hired. But I don't know, man. It's just weird. It's just weird what's going on. It's freaking football. I like how, I think it was, I forgot who they asked. It was a defensive lineman. I think it was for the Saints, talking about what can they do to better protect these quarterbacks. He said, well, I'm going to bring a blanket with me when I come to sack them so I can lay them down real gently and with a pillow, and then maybe I won't get no penalty. You know what I mean? Like, craziness. Crazy talk out there. And what's happening with quarterbacks. I will drink to that, sir. I have the Vikings winning. But the Vikings, weirdly, are just not putting teams away like they should. They'll get the lead, but they don't step on the neck and do what they're supposed to do. So I can see them finding a way not to cover this game. And so I had the Vikings win, but not covering. But I'll drink to that, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wrong button. All right. Next up on the slate, man. 1 p.m. CBS, the 2-3 defending AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals on the road at the 2-3 Saints. Talk to me.
Playing at the Saints is a very tough environment to play in, and they're pumped. I mean, they won against a good Seattle team last week, but I don't think you can count on Taysom Hill getting 4 touchdowns like that and all that stuff happening. And Bengals lost to the Ravens, but they gave them everything they can get. They just fell behind early and they made some bonehead decisions late in the second half. Give me Bengals to get right and go back to 500.
2.5.
They win,
Is that the spread?
that's wrong team
it's
favorite.
It's 2.
Wrong team favorite.
Bengals are favored. They're 2-point favorites.
Then give me the favored.
Favorite. You think they cover?
Yep.
Win
No
and
cover. It's only
Okay.
2.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, what is the timeline for Jameis, man? Do we even know?
I do not know.
I don't know either. Man.
Again,
I mean, he like Mike
I'll
Tyson.
be better prepared next week.
Dude, he like Mike Tyson, man. Talking about, I got a broken back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat his children. No.
Spinal.
Yeah, spinal. Yeah, that's right. I broke my back.
Is that where your back is,
Yeah.
Mike Tyson? Yeah.
Oh man. The Bengals, man. Let me go back to the window so we can do it right here. Cheers. We agreeing a lot today, man. I'm gonna let you get a cold one. I'm gonna see if I can get the wife to bring me one. I'm almost out. I'm on this Cowboy Gold, if anybody's wondering. Snake River. Y'all know I drink the Snake River from time to time. That's some good stuff, man. Here, cheers, baby. Cheers. All right. Oh, Bo Jones in the chat said, cheers, guys. What's up, man?
No, I'll do it again.
Good to hear. Cheers, baby. Cheers to Bo Jones.
I actually mean to that, man.
I got to move the WTF button. It's right beside the cheers button, and my drunk ass has hit 3 times already. All right. I did get a new stream deck. I ain't plugged it up yet, but I got the big boys. So, hey, if you hate sound effects, you're going to hate this podcast and this stream, bro. They coming, man. All right.
Out of order, but they're coming.
Yeah. So who did I pick? I picked the Bengals also to win and cover on that one. We are simpatico. Man, Burrow and company almost had it last week, man. But the Bengals, they're just too good. They're just too good. You can't beat them with a backup quarterback. They almost beat the Ravens on the road. Lots of interesting things going on in the AFC North, excuse me. But yeah, Bengals get right, 500. I still think they're playoff bound. They're going to pick up some momentum here in the second half of the season, I believe. As a side note, you want to take that bet? Vault bet? Bengals do or don't make the playoffs, man? They have a losing record.
Well, I mean, we might as well.
Thank you. Damn, I've been trying to get one, man. All right, we're going to open the vault back up, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm probably higher on the Bengals than you are.
You think so?
But, I mean, just for the vault bet, yeah, I think so.
What's today's date? The 12th. 10, 12, 22. Well, then you don't have to put that much on it if you don't like it.
No, I mean 50. That's a good vault bet.
Kind of standard what we do. Bengals will make the playoffs. $50.
Playoffs?
The vault bet, baby. Man, we haven't had a vault bet in a few weeks, man. It's in there. We're going to put it in the vault, baby. October 12th, 2022. Bengals will make the playoffs. $50 in the vault. We closing it back up. All right.
So you got them making the playoffs, correct?
Yeah, you have them not.
Okay, yeah.
That's
what I thought.
Yeah, the odds are in your favor currently. Yeah, I'm just like, that's what you always get me, man. I always try to make these vault bets, and you won't make them with me, so I have to take these losing odds, then you'll finally fucking take one with me. I'm taking a team with a losing record to make the playoffs. Yeah, okay.
Garbage.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Playoffs?
Next up, 1 p.m. CBS, the 3-2 Ravens on the road at the G-Men 4-1. Talk to me, baby. Get hyped, Giants Nation. What? Big Blue.
Yeah. I think we got to talk about him, don't we?
Who's that?
Darnay Holmes.
Who?
Darnay Holmes.
Tell me about it. Let's talk
He's
about
over
it.
The meme where he's over there getting a little
like
a tug job on the sideline with half his ass out. I'm like, man, you go over to London? That's not tradition, man. only a queen can point a sword on your shoulders and knight you. You do not become a sir just because you do that.
Bruh.
Meanwhile, Deshaun Watson's like, man, I signed with the wrong team.
Well done, sir. Yeah, Deshaun Watson. That was the joke I was about to make. Deshaun Watson wishing he was with the Giants. He tried to get his agent to hit him up, man. Or he's trying to get the
I'll play for free.
The Browns to hire that trainer, man. That's what it is. He said, I never would have gotten in this mess.
Yeah.
I'd still be in the Texans if they had that guy. But yeah, man, what do you think about this? It's an interesting game, man. Before the season, you thought this had been a 2-touchdown victory for the Ravens, man. What's up now?
Yeah. And the Ravens, I'm going to go with Ravens are going to win this game.
It's 5.5.
I had that itch about the Giants just outright winning an ugly game
at home.
But I think the Ravens have enough of everything to beat them. But the Giants keep all the games close and winnable. So give me the Giants to cover and Ravens win. Maybe last second field goal where he's just looking at the sidelines like, man, I am really that good of a kicker.
Well, dude, what I liked last week was if you watch the Ravens-Bengals game, what's his name, McPherson, you know he's getting the hype as being the new Justin Tucker, right? If you saw Justin Tucker make that was like 57, 58-yard field goal, he's like looking at everybody like, y'all know who I am, right? What's my name? Then they scroll to McPherson on the sideline. He's like talking about, just give me my chance. Just give me my chance. Wait till I get up there, looking all cocky and stuff. Then went up there on the extra point and went over the upright, man. There is only one Justin Tucker and probably the best field goal kicker in the history of mankind. I mean, this guy is ridiculous, man. So, look, I hate to have to do it because this is going to be, I'm sorry, everybody's getting dyslexia. I keep switching the wrong screens. Oh, and I have a beer. Damn it, I gotta drink whiskey now. Yo, we're drinking to it again. Cheers, man. I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
Because we're going to lose every game. We ain't never agreed this much all year. That's when it gets scary. And if you know me, I say, if you're going to beat Vegas, your prime window is the first 6 weeks of the year. And this is week 6, man. After that, they pretty much got it all figured out. And it sounds like maybe they have it all figured out now because we agree so much on everything. But I don't think the Giants, like I said, keep it close at home. NFC East, what a division right now. Except the Commanders. But yeah, Ravens too much firepower. They could have beat the Bengals a lot worse, but Lamar Jackson missed 2 wide open big bonus play touchdowns that cost me my fantasy game last week. This week, next up, 1 p.m. Fox. The 3-2 Buccaneers on the road to the no longer big ketchup bottle 1-4 Pittsburgh Steelers. Man, this is the Kleckler household bowl, man. My wife is a big Bucs fan. She's from Tampa. I'm a big Steelers fan. I wish we were better equipped going into this game, but talk to me.
Maybe you and your wife can do a vault bet.
I'm good.
There you go, Miss Kleckler. I gave you some advice. He can't resist it. Make it good too, and outright. Don't give him any points.
That's Dr. Kleckler to you, sir.
Oh yeah, sorry, MD. Bucks. They come and go, but I think they're starting to get right again, and their defense is crazy stupid. And then the Steelers, I don't even know if they have a defense some days. And then with the rookie quarterback, I think, Tampa Bay's defense is going to go to town on that rookie. Give me the Bucks win and cover. I know it's at Pittsburgh, but I'm good with
You got them covering the 8. 8's an interesting line.
Yeah. Give me 10.
Oh, okay. All right, Bucks win and cover. All right. Well, hopefully my wife's not watching. But, damn it, she got to bring me a beer, man. She must not be watching. She's supposed to be bringing me a beer. I got to keep drinking whiskey to you, man. Dude, I drink to that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Glog. And not only do I drink to that, man, but this is my 100 proof game of the week.
100 proof, yeah. Oh, whew. That's a good drink there. That is a good drink there.
So if you're new to the stream, what you might not know about the 100 proof, that's our most solid pick of the week. And we don't go the easy route. We don't always pick the biggest favorite that Vegas has. We actually rarely do that. I may have done that this week unbeknownst to myself, but the Steelers. Now, what I'm not going to say now, the Steelers will, I think, cover the spread. I mean, that was the worst loss in Steelers franchise history in 30 years, man. That's not getting it done. Mike Tomlin is his first season without a Hall of Fame quarterback. Mike Tomlin, I'm looking at you, bro. I mean, you're supposed to be able to coach up now. You came in, totally overhauled the defense, took Dick LeBeau's defense out of there and made it some kind of hybrid Tampa 2, 3, 4. I don't know what they're doing. But highest paid defense in the NFL just gave up 38 points, man. It's not getting it done. Not getting it done. I think they bounce back. I think they come out with something to prove. I just don't know if they have enough in the tank. Maybe I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. This is one of those games I might want to chase her with. You see what I'm saying? I might want to chase her, or I'm gonna have some other parlays that do have the Steelers wrong team favored in it. Not many, but the Bucks. You know, if the defense shows up right for the Steelers, you never know, man. You never know. So, but I can't do it. My strongest pick of the week is the Buccaneers, and my wife making fun of my ass as the Steelers get their ass kicked. What's up, Bo Jones? Sam McPherson is the one bet. Hell no. Give me Justin Tucker all day. Bo, take a lap. Come back. Talk to me. All right. 405.
Email us.
Yeah. Email.
Venmo me money now. I'll take that bet all day. Justin Tucker's legit. I like McPherson a lot.
Yeah.
But Justin Tucker, he just proved like how legit he is.
Totally. And he's like, all right, so McPherson had the swag. Well, then I'll do a swag move after I make the field goal. There, I can have swag too, you know?
And Bo Jones, when he made that last field goal, the game-winning field goal, that the pylons or the goalpost could have been within 2 feet, and it was straight down the middle. I mean, it's a thing of beauty.
It's crazy.
I mean, watching that guy kick. I mean, I'm taking notes. We got a Slave Bowl coming up.
Oh man! All right. 405 Fox, the 1-4, now without their head coach, Carolina Panthers on the road at the 2-3 defending Super Bowl champions. What's up with the two Super Bowl teams having losing records, bro? What's going on, man?
Bruh. Playoffs?
They're just not cohesive right now.
Man, I mean,
yeah,
Cooper Kupp, bro, they got the lockdown on him.
He's well, no,
He putting up fantasy numbers, but they need Odell Beckham back or somebody. I don't know. Talk to me. I'll give you a chance. Talk to me.
Okay. The week before, he had like 14 catches.
Did they win?
I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not Cooper Kupp. I mean, he's doing his part.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, they definitely need OBJ or Allen Robinson coming up big or getting somebody healthy to fill that void. But you know what? Panthers, you know how much I hate them and how much I think they're doo-doo. And if the rumors about McCaffrey are true, he's probably about to be checked out. They just fired their coach. This might be a shit show. So this is my 100 proof pick of the week.
Cue the music.
Yeah. Oh, whew. That's a good drink there. That is a good drink there.
So, well, you stole my thunder. When I said we didn't pick the biggest spread of the week, well, you just damn sure did.
I was about to raise my hand. I was like,
10.5. Do you think they cover that spread?
I don't like the half. I mean, I would have been comfortable betting like 9.5 or something. I like the 10, but that always when NFL has that 10.5, that is like a red flag. So I do not say they cover just because of that one little factor.
All right. Well, because you said that, I am now able to. Fuck, man. All right. My wife hates me. She's not watching the stream. There's no fucking way, man. Let me drink to that. Cheers. Next time I put you on Adam Cam, I'm running upstairs to get a beer, man. So just bloviate a little bit, you know. Just as a heads up, you have the floor. But
on the next game?
Yeah, the next game. Just really tell me what you think about the next game. But this one right here, I agree, dude. It's one of those things. I hate factors like this when I'm betting. Fired a coach, team something to prove. Maybe there was angst amongst the coach and the staff and the team. Maybe that makes the team gel. I think some of that stuff works more in college. Oh! Give a shout out to my lovely wife, who is a fan of the show.
And a doctor.
And a doctor that just brought me this damn beer. Because she don't want to see me take no more swigs of bourbon on this show because she got to deal with me afterwards. Cheers to my wife And all the 100 proof is out there. Cheers.
Woo!
But I hate stuff like this. That could galvanize a team, give them a reason to play. I don't know what. Maybe they love the interim coach. They're like, oh, this is the guy we like. And Matt Rule was a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? So I hate weird factors like this going into the game. I'm not dumb enough to pick the fucking Panthers. But because of those factors, I won't pick the Rams to cover, along with the Rams' own struggles. And going on they're at home. They're not going on the road. But still, there's just I hate weird monkey wrenches thrown into a game like that. So, yeah.
Well,
Go ahead.
Well, also the Rams aren't out of it. They're 2-3.
Oh, yeah.
49ers are first in the division at 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I think everybody in that division is 2-3 other than the 49ers.
Right.
So I mean, this could be an easy get right. And if you can't get right with the Panthers going through all this shit,
Call 911, baby.
yeah, go ahead and start looking at the draft next year and trades and making sure Cooper Kupp doesn't like hurt himself long term. So if you can't beat the Carolina Panthers, that's all I'm saying.
He's like, and all I'm saying is look out for my fantasy receiver. I got franchise hosts, man. Resting on my franchise, man. 405, you no longer have to bloviate, by the way. 405, 2-3 Cardinals on the road at the 2-3 Seahawks. A lot of losing birds in this game, man. But this is an interesting game to me. I hope it is to you. I'm excited about this game. And I'll tell you why in a second. Get right and talk to me.
Yeah, I got the Seahawks. Wrong team favorite off the bat. This is, I think, the first time this year I picked the Seahawks. They're starting to, kind of put something like, I got to pay more attention. I even know they lost last week. But, I mean, for a good Saints defense, they damn sure put up a lot of points, made that game interesting. And that's the thing with the Seahawks. They score a whole crap load of points because they give up a whole crap load of points. So this game could go either way, but at Seattle, give it to me. I think it's a 50-50 coin flip. And if it's at home and I could get some points off of it, 3 points, yeah, I'll take the points. No. But I got Seattle wrong team favorite.
All right, man. All right. I ain't hating it, man. Did we both have Seattle wrong team favorite last week or just me?
Just you.
All right. Well, at least one of us had their head right last week because I want to make sure that it was just me because I'm doubling the fuck down. I'm drinking with you on this, man. We ain't got a lot of controversy on this shit, but cheers me on this job, man. I'll drink to that. Cheers. The wrong team is favored. WTF. The Seattle Seahawks will win this game at home with the 12th man. I mean, they ain't got no defense worth of shit, and so that, concerns me a little bit with the way that the Cardinals have been performing, especially late in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to chunk it with DK Metcalf early and often. Rashad Penny out for the season. So that's concerning, and I say that out loud, and I don't like to hear that. But they haven't had a good running back in a while since Marshawn Lynch's ass. So, and a friend of the podcast, I always see him in the chat. Shout out to Marshawn Lynch. Cheers, baby, Marshawn. But give me the Seahawks win. What's the line? Oh, yeah, see, it's their favorite. Give me wrong team. I mean, they're underdogs. Give me wrong team favorite. Seahawks as well, man. Let's see. Next up on the slate, we're going through it pretty quick. Mm-hmm. We're down to the Monday night game because we started off with the last two games, the last 425 game and the Sunday night game. We started our tab with it. Come on. 8:15, ESPN and ESPN Deportes. A 2-3, let's ride. Broncos on the road at the 3-2 Chargers. Talk to me.
I also forgot with the Seattle, that is my beer goggles pick of the week.
Oh, beer goggles, okay.
I forgot
beer goggles.
Squad.
I don't care if you're drunk and you're toothless.
So Broncos and
Chargers.
It's a man, baby.
You want me to play it? You said it's beer goggles, man. That's your beer goggles, baby. All right. Let's go. Tell me about the Monday night game, man.
Broncos, Chargers, Broncos. I mean, I don't know what's going on with them. Their defense is still A-okay. Chargers are going to get Keenan Allen back this week, I assume. And Austin Eckler's starting to pop. So if they get Keenan Allen and Austin Eckler, I'm taking that 5 points. It's at home. Give me the Chargers win and cover until Broncos can show me something.
Well, what do you think? Before I go on, because I want you to elaborate a little bit, because I have my own opinion, but what do you analyze? Put the Broncos on the couch, man. You know what I'm saying? You the psychologist. What is wrong with the Broncos? Is it the head? Is it the head coach? Is it the scheme? Is it the altitude? Like, what is actually going on?
It's the scheme, in my opinion. The head coach, Russell Wilson, and the receivers are not on the same page. There is some disconnect. There's some distrust, if we're doing therapy, that you have to buy into a system, and they're not. There's bits and pieces that I don't trust you're going to deliver the ball to me right here. Broncos could have had the win easily if they would have thrown to Judy at the very last play of the game. He was wide open, but he didn't get a look. And I mean, just stuff like that. I think it's a scheme factor, and no one trusts anybody. But I think Russell Wilson will get his receivers in check and say, hey, at one point, there's going to be a breaking point, and Russell Wilson said, like, hey, I'm going to call the plays. I'm going to get you, and I might get in trouble, but damn it, we're going to actually put some points on the board.
So did you have the Chargers to win and cover?
Win and cover.
What's the spread again?
5.
5. That's man, and
it's a big spread.
It is a big spread, and it is on the road at the Chargers. It's crazy. So both the Chargers and Rams are home in the same.
Hey, if you don't like America, then you can get it.
Good shit, boys. Make that money.
Giants handyman coming through with the 1776. Much love. You know what that means, baby. Come on. It's time to bring up the drink wheel. We haven't done it in a couple of weeks, man. Thanks for the love and the support out there, the Giants handyman. Hey, if you want to support the stream and make us drink, especially support the stream, man. You know the link is in the description anytime you would like to do that, man. Thanks so much. I love the name, whoever that was, Giants handyman. Much love out there. What's up, Jay Mills in the chat? What's going on? Shout out to Jay Mills. Dude, Giants handyman. That's my favorite handle so far, man. All right, let me pull. I'm a little caught off guard. Let me pull up the drink wheel here. Haven't done this in a couple of weeks. I haven't been mad about it because we've been having to take so many penalty drinks. But hold on, here we go, man. So what this means, if you're new to the stream, man, if you support the stream and donate in the link in the description, then we pull up the drink wheel every time, and you get a free spin. Sometimes you get extra spins. Jay Mills is our king ding-a-ling with a $69 donation. That's the highest one-time donation we've ever received. Here we go right now for Giants handyman with the patriotic 1776 donation. I love it. With a gulp, baby. With a gulp. Here we go, man.
Oh, big gulps, huh? All right.
All right. Cheers. Thanks, Giants handyman, for the love and support, dude. Yeah, I'm with you on this entire. This is the kind of game that the Broncos are going to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take this one with a chaser, man. But which means I'm gonna have some parlays with the Broncos in it. And I got the same exact thing as you. Chargers win. You said cover. I say don't cover.
Yeah.
It's just they got Russell Wilson can't have a losing season, can he? If he's healthy all year, has it ever happened when he's healthy all year? There's too much talent.
He hasn't played this bad in his whole career.
Is it because he's under center? Is that the difference?
If that was the only difference, it was. You got to be the stupidest coach to say, okay, we'll just knock you back.
Well,
I mean, we're not running the ball effective, anyways. I mean,
that's true. And Javonte Williams getting hurt didn't help.
You want Melvin Gordon to fumble the ball again? I mean, so Just do what's comfortable for your quarterback and get the receivers open.
Once again, shout out to my fantasy compatriot who I'm playing this week, who refused to trade me Javonte Williams for multiple draft picks. Thank you, because you saved my ass. I appreciate that, sir. If he's watching and tuning in, if he probably catches the replays. I know he's a hater. He acts like he doesn't want to support the stream, but he always gets the parlays in, man. So
if you call me direct, I'll tell you exactly step by step how to beat this guy.
Oh, the main thing is get the point gnomes on your side. Apparently, that's it. Tell me how to leave all the points on my bench. Much love, man. All right, so well, that's gonna do it for the week slated games. So now it's parlay time, baby. Starting off with our trademark bourbon, scotch, and beer parlay.
Okay. Well,
One bourbon, one scotch, one
Beer.
Hey, my co-host can't hear the music, man. That's just the way we got the stream set up, man. Shout out to Adam, man. That's all right. We got to wait for the music. It's all good, man. He preed a little bit. This happens to the best of us, man, especially once you hit 40. Talk to me, baby.
well, I mean, I'm just not thinking on all cylinders. It's kind of crazy. And now I'm drinking.
Let's go.
So I'll have a good night's sleep tonight. But my bourbon, and I went for it this week.
Oh,
Because I won last week. I'm going for it.
nice.
Chargers win and cover. For my scotch, I got Bills to win.
And
And it's only a 3-point
yeah,
spread.
that's interesting.
And for my beer, I got Arizona, Seattle at 50. And I got the over.
I like that. I did not do that one. I like that a lot, actually, for the over.
It's a good
That's
payout.
a great over right there. That's a great. So what's 100 get you on that one?
100 gets you 512, 40 cents. So it's 5 times.
There you go. All right. 512%, baby. I like it. I like it. Mine's a little more boring than that. Mine only gets you 351%. But check me out on this one. I feel pretty good about this one. I got the Jets covering because somehow they're over a touchdown underdogs. I got the Bucks winning. So once again, if you're listening out there, bourbon scotch beer. It's a spread, money line, and total over under. One drink for each bet. If we lose any of these, we drink it before the stream as a penalty next week. That's why I had to drink a bourbon and chug a beer before we started. So my bourbon, which is my spread, I have the Jets covering the 7.5. My money line, which is the scotch, I have the Bucks winning. And my beer, which is an over or under. Check me out on this. I want the under on the Bills and Chiefs game. The under 54. Two good defenses, man. And in these games, the Chiefs have been winning by putting up points, but the Bills have been winning by defense and timely scoring. They haven't been beating people 38 points except for the damn Steelers. Let's forget about that one. But the Ravens, the Dolphins, when they lost, these other games, they're not putting up the points you would think. So they may have to with the Chiefs, but I think the Chiefs will be lower scoring than they're used to being. Everybody's going to think this is going to be a points out the wazoo game. Give me the under, counterintuitive, with the Chiefs and Bills game, man. $100 gets you, as I alluded to, $351.24, baby. What's wrong with that?
I just think the Bills Chiefs.
You think it's going to be a shootout?
I totally get everything you're saying.
Yeah.
But I think the Bills are going to come out slugging. And we're not leaving points on the table. We can't waste any drives. We're going to go for it on 4th down.
That's par for the course, though.
Yeah, I know. And it's the Bills Mafia, the motto. Kind of, we're going to do it.
If it was at Buffalo, I would take the over because the Chiefs would have to keep pace. I think it's going to be more defensive than you think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could be right, but 54, that's a 30-24 game. I think somebody's going to score way over
28-27, something like that. That's what I got. And, the main thing is, don't forget this. More people lose than betting than not.
28-27?
Was well, whatever.
56.
27, 26, something like that. 27, 24, whatever. But dude, don't forget, more people lose than win in gambling.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I guarantee the majority of people betting on the over/under are going to bet the over. So
Yep.
give me the under. That's my
Yep.
thinking on that. Because I hate the over/under. In my personal life, I never ever bet it. I only bet it for the bourbon scotch and beer parlay. But now it's time to get a little loose, man. You know what I'm trying to say, bro?
I think I'm picking up, but I'm not gonna say anything until the music has played.
All right, it's time to get loosey goosey parlay, big boy parlays.
No Grey Goose if you don't get loose.
That's right. It's a quick introduction, man. No Grey Goose if you don't get loose. And my boy has Grey Goose in the background there, so you know he gets loose, man. Next, so we're doing big boy parlays. We got a minimum of 5 teams, I think, that we have to do in these parlays. So let's get to it. Tell me about your parlays, man. I think you do yours ahead of time. I do mine more off the cuff. It's 2 different
this week.
All right, we're doing them. All right. So then take your time so I can do it along with you and make sure I got it right. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna go Tampa Bay Bucks win,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do Cincinnati. I'm gonna get them to cover.
All right.
I'm gonna do wrong team favored, the Jets to win.
Like it.
I am gonna do the Vikings to win. 49ers to win. Give me some easy money with the Rams to win. Wrong team favored, Seattle to win. And I'm going to go with the Bills to cover.
Ooh, I liked it until you did that. I liked it a lot until you did that. That's an 8-team parlay. If you put 20 on it, gets you $1,963. Now, let me tell the folks out there, 100 Proof Mafia, I was about to bet that exact parlay, but I felt like there was no reason to add the Bills into it. Too much volatility. And if you leave the Bills off, $20 still gets you $1,018.93. I love that parlay. And I like the Bills. That's the one that worries me. That could be a buster right there. That could bust your whole parlay. But I love that parlay, man. I will drink to that. Cheers.
Cheers. And the thing is, if there's one team you disagree with us, switch it out. We're just giving you our picks.
Yeah. Totally, man. But I'm going to bet your parlay minus the Bills for $20 for $1,018.93. That's how much. I don't always bet your parlays, but I like that one right there, man. All right, so same vein. Give me the Commanders to win. Give me the Bucks to win. Give me the Bengals to cover. Give me the I'm not doing that. Give me the Pats, wrong team favored, baby. WTF. Give me Jets, WTF, wrong team favored. Give me the Ravens to win. Give me the Vikings to win. Give me the Niners to 5.5's weird. Give me the Niners to win. Give me the Rams to win. Give me the Seahawks, wrong team favorite. That's a big boy. 10-team parlay. Put 20 on that. That wins you $5,922.28 for $20, man. What do you hate about that bet?
There's not much I'm going to pick about that bet.
I mean, we've been agreeing a lot on this. I think our big boy parlay is going to be pretty similar. But, I mean, the only one that gives me any pause is the Patriots. I don't think you did pick the Browns, I think. But
I didn't pick the Browns.
I thought you picked the Browns to win.
Maybe I did.
Yeah, you picked the Browns to win. I picked the I think that's the first one we disagreed with. We kept agreeing all week long. So, but yeah, I got.
Oh, you're talking about just in general.
Your general money line picks.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. So I like that, man. That's 10 teams. It's hard. It's gonna be a stretch to make it come through. But $5,922.28 just to take the chance, man. And I will take that chance. So now you know what time it is, don't you? We go bottoms up, baby. We start at the bottom of the list, which is Monday Night Football, and work our way up. Sometimes it just helps when you're making a parlay, especially these big ones that are 5 teams or more, to just look at it a different point of view. Don't, you look at the screen. Sometimes you go with it. Just start at the bottom and go up. That's all we're doing. Plus, hey, there's 100 proof football, baby. Whatever we drinking, we go bottoms up and finish it before we make the parlay. You ready, baby?
Yeah, I've been ready.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Cheers.
Bottoms up, bottoms up, bottoms up.
Yeah, my wife took so long to get here. My beer I had a lot left. That's 2/3 of a beer, baby.
I just opened mine before we picked these parlays.
What's up to the chat out there? Shout out in the chat, by the way. Good to see so many of y'all out there, man. Y'all always, don't be shy, man. Y'all always can chat with us, ask us any questions, or tell us when we're wrong, tell us we crazy. Bo Jones thinks McPherson is the best kicker in the NFL. He's crazy as hell. I told him to take a lap. I guess he hadn't gotten back yet. He's still running. He might be a little out of shape. But anyway, we're going bottoms up, man. Starting with the Monday Night Football game, man. Talk to me.
All right, Monday night. I'm leaving alone. But I think you're going to like this parlay.
Okay.
I got the Dallas Cowboys winning. Outright.
Wrong team favorite. WTF,
Yep.
all right.
Kansas City Chiefs. You hated the Bills, so now I got them winning.
I didn't hate the Bills, man.
No,
Wrong
I
team
got-
favorite,
I
though.
know. But now I got a 3-point kind of something's going to happen.
Yeah, by the way, you're totally wrong so far on your parlay. I hate it. Go ahead.
The Seattle Seahawks outright win.
Wrong team favorite. All right, I'm starting to like it. Ballsy. Go for it.
Now it's a little less tame. LA Rams just win.
Yeah.
I'm going to go the 49ers to win.
Yeah.
And let's go ballsy again. Jets outright win.
Wrong team favorite. Got them.
And I don't know. That's a lot of wrong team favorite. Oh, let's go Bucks win.
Yeah. Seems pretty safe.
Yeah.
You notice that I'm not going to bet it that much, though, if you watch. Is that it? You got 7 teams? You good with that?
Yeah, that's 7 teams.
All right. $20 gets you $2,341.14. I hope you bet this one because I'm not betting it, man.
Yeah, I will.
Good. It can happen. Dude, if you follow our Twitter, you noticed a couple of weeks ago, was it week 4 or week 5? I forgot what week it was. We had a 5-team underdog parlay that came through. It was $20 that won you $1,700. So what's up, man? Don't be afraid of the dogs, man.
What's the underdog you hate?
I don't like the boys. And that's the main one, is the boys with Cooper Rush. If Dak Prescott's in there, give me the boys.
Well, it wouldn't be -6.
Right.
I'm trying to get
They
some
would
money.
still probably be underdogs, though, just because it's on the
Yeah.
road at the one undefeated team in the NFL. But I would take the boys with Dak playing. I won't take them with Cooper Rush playing. All right. Let's see here. All right, my bottoms up. Here we go. Bottoms up, bottoms up. I'm going to take the Chargers to win. I'm going to take the Eagles to win. I'm going to take the Bills to win. I'm going to take the Seahawks to win. Wrong team favorite, baby. I'm going to take, I like this. I like all these games. I feel confident on betting on them. That means I'm not going to hit. I like the Rams to win. I like the Niners to win. I like the Dolphins to lose. So give me the Vikings. I like, it's a weird way to word that. I like the Ravens to win. I like the, how many teams? That's 8. I only fit 2 more on here. Give me the, let's see. Let's see. Give me the. All right, that's fine. Give me the Jets to win. Wrong team favorite again. And I will leave it at 9. I'm leaving it at 9 teams on this one. 9 teams. That's rich enough for most people's blood, man. So $20 on this gets you $2,039.
Yeah.
Nice. What's wrong with that, man?
My 7 teams pays out more than that.
Yeah, I mean, you got more dogs on it. I'm down with it, man.
Yeah.
I feel confident. Once again, don't forget, my motto is you have 6 weeks to beat Vegas. Other than that, they start to get smarter than you. And so the fact that I only have, I think, one dog on this whole parlay, two dogs. I got the Jets and Seahawks. Those are my two biggest dogs. I'm down with it on this, man. So, yeah, $20 parlay gets you $2,039.05, man. I don't know what's wrong with that, man. I'm down with it. And that's going to do it for our parlays, for our betting, for our money making, for Beat the Odds Makers, for hanging out with a couple of drunk degenerates. Shout out to the 7 folks hanging out on chat. I know it's not a whole lot, but it's an off day and a random stream on a random day. We will be back to our normal scheduled programming next week on Tuesday, 9:30 Eastern. But I think, as long as my co-host is cool with it, I think we're going to go live during the games this weekend, man, on Sunday.
Yep.
Stay tuned. If you haven't hit the bell, hit the sub and hit the bell on the channel. Come hang out with this drink. We're going to have the games up, talking about multiple games at the same time. Just drinking, having some fun. I got some good-ass bourbon for it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So it's time for parting thoughts, man. I want to hear what's on your mind. A lot of things have been happening in the football world, both college and pro. Talk to me, man. What's on your mind?
I mean, I just hope everybody can take appreciation of the weekend that's about to happen, college and pro, like you just said. I mean, college, you got Penn State, Michigan. You got Alabama, Tennessee. I mean, your neck of the woods, FSU, Clemson. I mean, that's not too shabby.
Wrong team favorite.
Yeah. No, I'm taking Clemson all day on that one. Won't bet it.
I'm doing it. Oh, you want to vault bet?
Let's vault bet.
Oh,
yeah.
vault bet. We doing it. Opening up the vault for FSU Clemson. What is the line? 4, I think, right?
I think it's 3.5, 4, yeah.
Let's see what it is. Hold on. Let's see. I want Florida State to cover.
All right. I'll take it.
I don't know what it is. All right, hold on. We're doing it right now.
We'll do 3.5 because there's no pushes.
Yeah, well.
I mean,
I think it's
3.5 or 4.
Yeah, let me look then. Hold on. I'm sorry if you're still hanging out. This is boring to y'all, but I don't know this shit. Hold on.
No, that's not boring. They want us.
Yeah, come on. We vault betting, man. Let me see. Florida State, Clemson.
I think this should be a bottle. This should be a bottle.
A bottle bet? Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of bottle? You want to do a bottle of Trace?
Yeah. Buffalo Trace.
Hey,
bottle.
you won last year's bottle bet, man. So let's double it. Oh, you got Florida LSU this week? It is 3.5. It is 3.5.
Yeah, I'll take.
So there's no
Clemson
push.
3.5.
There's no push.
Yeah, no push.
I like it. All right, hold on.
I'm disappointed you even tried for the push.
No, I didn't. I just want to know what the line was.
He tried, folks. He tried.
No, run the tape back, baby. I just want to know what the push was, what the line was. FSU. Oh no, it's Clemson. Clemson minus 3.5 over FSU is the bet. Bottle of Trace, baby. There we go. Bottle of Trace is in the vault bet. Put it in the vault. We had 2 vault bets tonight, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
And I like it because it's not always about money.
Yeah, that's it. It's mainly about bragging rights, but I do like to spend your money, man. Don't get it twisted. But I didn't mean to interrupt your parting thought, man.
But I mean that was what I was gonna go with. Is like you got so many college games, and then when you go to the pros, and I mean, how can you not like the Chiefs and the Bills? And games like that, Cowboys, Eagles. You got, I mean, I think really the Ravens and Giants and the Bengals and the Saints are going to be great games. So yeah, it's going to be a whole day.
Dude, you might have a whole marathon. Football. We might just have to stream all fucking day. I don't know, man.
I've driven for like this long.
Hey, you can sleep for a while, man. You recover. You talk to me on Sunday.
Naps.
We'll figure out what games we're streaming for. But if you hit the bell, you'll be notified when we go live, man. Hey, I just gotta give it's a humble shout out, and it might not be interesting to most people, and I'll keep it brief. My wife was finally approved by the nation and the state of Wyoming for her pharmacy Boris today, and she was been promoted, or a couple days ago. Now she's now been promoted at her job. She is now a full-time pharmacist. It's been a long journey. We moved from Georgia to Utah, now Wyoming, and it's all happened, man. And so proud of her. So proud to be her man. And if any of you other sad, ugly motherfuckers out there need to know how to pimp out a chick like me, y'all get with me. I'll give you some pointers. I'm writing a book. Hey, it's all good. You too can have success in life and find the right woman for you, man. If I can do it, you can too, man. Y'all hit me up about it, dude. But other than that, I love you, baby. Shout out to Dr. Kleckler. Much love. Give her some love in the chat, everybody. I'll drink to that. Hey, love all you guys. Much love. From the Rocky Mountains of Utah down to the Panhandle of Florida, this has been 100 Proof Football. May all your parlays come through. May all the women be satisfied. And most of all, keep it 100. We out.
Playoffs?
Okay, yeah. 2 minutes to do that. Cool. I was at the beginning, but I didn't have much to talk about. I was like, this is the wrong stream to put something brand new in front of me. Like I wasn't unplanned. Yeah.